Standard Envy almost always have some flair to their comps.
He's got that extra burst damage, and even Elise has to be a little bit worried because Lyra again is very close in tow.
Oh, Lyra's here, good old back there into Zig. Actually takes a bit of tower aggro. Zig forced to pop Dominus. Lyra looking to chase him down. Mike Young here, lands a stun, gonna try and turn it around. Maybe no, Lyra! Collateral damage gives him first blood.
Zig. Uh-oh, he might actually run into a wall jump.
Oh, especially gonna miss after the ultimate from Kalista. Hook's gonna miss from a Huckwo as well, but they're gonna re-engage. Fox lands in, Special almost getting slipped, but Period gets caught off with the fast Ryu. Looking for the 1v1, he does win it. Able to take down the Orianna. Special flash ulti, looks to take a pole, but he featherstorms out, flashes out of the way.
Yeah, that was just a little bit greed there from Period, or lack of respect, whatever you want to call it. Huckwo.
Base checks, gets stunned up. Gonna try and turn it back around. The TP in from Envy might turn it, but there's the Apollo from P1. Apollo gets exhausted, stunned up by the Bromers. Everyone's here in the top side. Arrow already gonna take him down, and Seraph far too late here.
Seraph goes back in though, because Lyra's on the way up the river.
In the area, but Ren there for
might take the fight afterwards.
Easy.
No teleport on Zig. This is pretty bad for P1.
Mike Young is gonna get it. Seraph tries to body slam, but he repels out of the way. Mike Young trying to bail. Special looking to block it down. Seraph getting the ulti back, and Mike Young falls. Now Envy looking to chase it on. Special hops over to Arrow.
Seraph looking for team play.
Stun land on the Huckwo, but Mike Young the one in trouble. Ultimate's gonna knock him back out of the shockwave. Not the combo they were trying to land on. Zig there, flashed onto the Period, but he pulls out on the lantern to safety. Ryu firing missiles, looking for Lyra. Two more orders for the stun, but Special getting chunked down, gets pulled up by Arrow. And the ulti from Lyra is going to miss the result for Ryu. Two-man knocker back to his Period, flashes out of the way. And P1's a little too much strength. There's two down. As the Featherstorm's not enough. Lyra going to fall on the other end as Arrow grabs the double. Apollo tagged in by the Winters, but going to take the lantern out. But P1 with a great little team fight. Metagame. Teams are going to remember exactly how frustrating it can be to deal with like situations like this. Huckwo tag, but hook back in, and I'm not sure if Special's too worried. Does punch him a few more times. Now he's got to be worried. Knocked back from Seraph, and Period gonna take him out.
The Ocean Drake specifically is definitely helping Seraph out a lot as well.
Whoa, Lyra,
display.
That's not the correct way to go. Ryu gonna take him down for his transgression. Period even committed the ulti to try and save him, but he's dead.
Right now, Zig is actually trying to get out of vision of Seraph. He's running from Seraph so that he can teleport in case they need him.
Ren damage there. It's going to be taken down. Arrow able to claim the buff for his team. Envy.
Drake is just working overtime trying to heal Envy back up.
Special on the threat again. Fade's call. No, now out of range. Special does get back in there. Pops out as Arrow pulls the trigger. Looks like again going back for it. Special actually with a great flank. Ultimate takes down Apollo, who did have Featherstorm ready. Seraph now, the next one taking heat is Zig, tanking the rest of it. Ult from Period goes wide. Zig Special flashes out of the way. And P1 just a little too far forward. Flash on it to Seraph's going to try and clean up yet another kill. Tank almost down there. It falls as Ryu's just cleaning up the base.
Yeah, he's inside the base. You're being attacked from behind.
All right, well, P1 going to push in and maybe even going to try and end the game. Ryu got a Nexus turret out of his siege attempt and took out the bottom inhibitor. So the assault not done yet for Phoenix One.
5 members inside the base.
Oh no.
Special actually pretty low. Might be only 4 soon.
Arrow gonna burn the heal. There's the stand behind me onto Ryu to get X-Special out of there. Envy still chasing but kills Period. Finally shuts one down. Flash QW gonna take out X-Special, but
pushing ahead. That one big teamfight victory led to a fairly big snowball.
Oh, Mike Young with the Zonyas. That's a surprising one. Able to save himself from the potential pick. And that kind of dissipates as Arrow going to throw X-Special back into the fray. Looks for Lyra, but now Huckwo is cut off. He's absolutely going down. Is Ryu able to take that one down now in a killing spree as Zig cuts off Lyra, who does ulti out, but it's not enough as the stun buffers through and takes him out. It's Mike Young going to grab the execute.
From Team Envy, that's just how far ahead in this game they are.
Feeling full damage, and Seraph trying to make the play, gets Ryu, but not enough there. Seraph pretty tanky. Huckwo gets Arrow, but he QSS down now. Zig gonna start it all off. Special jumps in. Flash ulti goes a 3-man knockover as Mike Young gonna take it Period to start. Apollo gets absolutely taken down. Huge amount of kills as Mike Young grabs the double, and that's gonna be it. P1 just gonna snowball in this game well out of control. They firmly lead the whole way through, and that's the Nexus.
All right, well, we are probably in for some good 5-on-5 fights. Erupted, and he uses the flag and drag knockup. Oh my goodness, payback!
It's a really nice play from Lyra. Zig gonna try and fight, but he's got nowhere to run. He's got his flash, but it's not gonna matter. Lyra grabbing first blood. And now bot side, Apollo in trouble, stun. Not going to connect, but the heal does get burnt.
Under the turret is very important. Meanwhile, down bottom lane, a weird cocoon.
Yeah, looking for Arrow, I think, but not going to land it. Hakuo now tagged himself as a 2v3 attempt is going to be started here by P1. Hakuo low, but there's the repel out from Lyra, who gets exhausted by a special Arrow charging it up, but not enough to chunk. Hakuo flash witness by is blocked by Apollo. Now the root, who's going to follow Xpecial. Lyra gets a second kill.
You okay, Xpecial? Flashing for that Q, definitely exposed himself. Meanwhile, top lane, Zig going big.
Yeah, popping the ulti. Seraph only level 5, so just has to walk way under the turret. Grasp procs, but another route down. Apollo gonna grab the next one. As Lyra still chasing, Arrow flashed out of the way, but he's level 5 as well with almost no health to speak of. Thunderlord's proc, but it's not enough to kill him. Arrow gonna barely get away.
Yeah, but is he? The Corky's on him.
Oh, period! Buttress bomb roams all the way down from mid lane, and Envy collect kills all across the map. And that is what P1 have found themselves in. The Ryu going to try and turn their fortune back around. Never mind, getting roamed on by Hakuo as Ryu's now going to have to run out of there. Great fighting though, it's going to land in, and yet another kill for Envy. Well, the 2 wards placed in the tri-bush.
Lyra's looking to punish.
His own tower dive, Pyrian's ready. Great cocoon lands in instantly. Going to package over the way and repels out of the shockwave as well. Ryu getting dope, might lose his blue buff, but Lyra flashes in, he's going to get it. Pyrian's going to fall as a result, and he does get both.
Find success after death. Uh-oh.
Root onto Xpecial. Ulti's going to lash. Apollo lining up the Featherstorm. Moves the root back in. Ignite is down. Not quite enough for the kill. Great attempt as Hakuo wants it too badly. It's going to cost him. The comedy rolls on. Kobe is very optimistic today.
Let's see some more around mid lane, though.
Alrighty, 2v2. Good kickback from Mike Young. Lyra into the turret. Repels out of the way, but Ryu down. Tanked a little too much as Mike Young tried to make it look real fancy. Pyrian flash moves in. Not enough to get the kill.
Get me off my island.
I mean, he's up 20 CS or so I don't mind this roam. Pyrian now trying to get out of the way, but P1's turn to collapse. Hakuo with a binding delays Xpecial.
Oh, Arrow lying in wait.
Here's the flank. Pyrian gonna get stunned. He cleansed pretty early. Looks like he's gonna fall. Kill goes over to Mike Young. Looks like they were trying to give it to Arrow, and now the Infernal Drake gets started. It's up, but maybe execute a little better. Both teams having a go. As Zig pops his ulti. Seraph already used this to trap him in, but Lyra here gonna make it an unfair fight. Make it 3v1 as Pyrian roams up for the kill.
Very unfair. Zig did not have his flash because he used it in the, poo up here in the top side.
100% kill participation, and a fight is brewing once more. Oh my god! Kicks back, no, doesn't matter, just one of the damage.
Don't you love it when that happens? The setup of a bait. He actually 1.5 thousand gold down.
We'll have to see, but Apollo flashes out after the Featherstorm. Hakuo with a good little binding. Black Shield. He's going to protect himself as he tried to save Apollo. Root down onto Arrow, but Ryu just destroys Hakuo, and Apollo is soon to follow. Orianna going to grab the double.
Well, Rage Bar is decaying.
But ready to fight as they'll be though for Envy at this stage.
Oh, Apollo!
No friends here for Apollo. Featherstorm's out of the way. Seraph gonna try and save him. Actually might be enough. Multi pop by Zig with a great glacial fitter. He's gonna lock that down. Seraph flashes out of the way, but Apollo already dead. P1 now in a 5v4. A team fight. Still looking for it perhaps.
Oh, another flank from Zig. He's coming up from the bottom, but there they go.
Seraph already went in, but he's immune with the Black Shield on top of him. Stun's gonna land in, and he goes down as Zig jumps into the carries. Apollo's stunned up in the backside as Shockwave is gonna miss. Apollo able to get out with a flash, but had to burn the heal as well. Zig now getting turned back around on damage is there as Apollo claims a counter kill. Top lane is down for both sides, but Envy a little too low maybe. Loves Satanic Corruption down now for P1. Envy again, another good binding Xpecial. Magnetized to them at this point. Pyrian also with a big spike, so this is a good
teleport play.
Seraph needs to find the perfect angle on this engage. Goes in, who's he looking for? Arrow gonna get blown up actually. He gets cut off this time as Seraph traps Zig in, but he dices out of the way.
And deny the gold of those outer turrets for a bit longer. Whew.
And again, it's one of those things that frustration really starts to mount.
Another
great fighting by Hakuo. Zig gonna die to Lyra, who's full tank at least at the moment, by the way.
So, with the phosphorus bomb, but static shiv means you can almost instantly do it. Meanwhile, mid.
Oh, flash rock from Special, but dodged by the Featherstorm. Roots 2 as Arrow gets chunked out of the way. Period takes the turret, but the
he's in.
Onto Apollo. He is going to seal his death. Arrow able to take that down, but Seraph can look to take that Arrow instead. He flashes out, but Seraph follow flash. Shockwave to save his AD.
That was such a good vacuum Shockwave.
Flash stun onto Pyrian as P1 on the chase.
Oh, Ryu with the vacuum cleaner. All right, let's look at the scramble now. They're on the chase, Space Tree. Who's next?
Pyrian cut off, but no summoners, nothing left. Packages gone in. Goodbye, sir. Arrow with another kill. Zig. Lyra can get in to steal it, but he's gonna have to guess.
All right, he's got the black shield on. He can get in. He won't be getting out, but he's got at least got a one-way ticket.
P1, are they going to be patient? Lyra in spider form repels up. They do wait. They're just going to wait. No blast code, no hope at all. Lyra flashes in. He tries to steal it, but he gets stunned. Mike Young smites it down anyway. And P1 collect it all. We're almost 50 minutes into this game.
Baron is the host, and even he's getting bored of it. Oh, we got a root.
Maybe not enough here. Special. Oh, there's a double knockup from the flag and drag. But now actually a stun down, and that's a good chain CC to kill Lero, who was full tank elite. Serapto popping the stone, but he has so much health. Looks like 6 to 8.
Jungler down, Pastry!
Alrighty, here we go. Gonna start the Baron. The host is very grumpy that his party is.
He's trying to get him to go home, but here goes 2000, it's going down!
Baron goes over to P1, Mark Young able to smite it, but Seraph trying to chase the kills on the backside of the map. Shutdown lands as Ryu falls. Seraph gonna get the double kills. He gets brought down. Also went down. Mike Young. GA falls. Zig gonna get out of the way. As Pyrians we're gonna chase Zig. One missile, not enough. But they are gonna take Mike Young. It cost them 4 lives, but P1 get the Baron.
But you're gonna lose at least 1 inhibitor. All right, what is Zig doing? He's gonna cut this minion wave? That'd be pretty risky. They've got 1 minion with them. So if he goes and kills all the other ones, then they can't do anything. All right, they could just face tank this. With the 1 minion is all you need to take off the back door. And is it going to be the game?
I mean, they're going to try for it here.
The hero minion, he did it!
One caster creep. He's going to expose the Nexus. Envy going to force a third game.
A little bit worried for their later game damage if they can't get this early game. Once you're right next to him, you want to put the point blank view on. All right, he's got another chance here with Mike Young, though.
Yeah, actually, Lyra getting in and actually already got the jump. He's going to get the execute damage. Smites under the buff. They both get extra health and Lyra.
You both lose!
Gives first blood to Mike Young.
I would expect him to wait around here too, because it's in a pretty good space. But Zig's got to know what Seraph doing.
Oh, he flashed in, but there's the dice back through. Thundering Blow's going to try and CC it as Lyra does get the tag, but a good stun land in onto Seraph. Mike Young going to try and chase it down. Lyra trying to protect his top lane, but flashes out of the way. There's nothing else he can do.
Oh, look at that. They're best of buddies now. Mike Young and Zig, they had that little video at the beginning of them going to do wonders for those laners. Even if Lyra doesn't get over there, the extra sustain will do a lot. Oh, they contest it, and he's alone in the pit.
Smite there for Lyra, should be able to get it, but Pyrian getting cut off as the Drake goes over to MB. Mike Young still trying to chase him down, but Ryu, no ultimate from the last attempt in mid lane as Arrow shooting down Apollo. Does get the stun in, Special immediately falls to the Winter's Bite. Apollo now forced splash, but Special follow flashes. Apollo good heal for a bit of extra move speed, and the root lands back in onto Braum.
There was definitely a control word for Team Envy. Guessing a bit wrong there.
Okay, maybe getting a little too aggressive as Lyra. Oh, could be caught here. Pyrian with the shield. Taco roaming up as well. Like she's going to help out. But Lyra flashed behind his carrier, and now Pyrian's caught. That's going to be a kill for Ryu.
Over aggressive from Lyra there. Caught
3 kills to 1. Lyra looking for a kick back here. Flash back towards the turret for Ziggy. Knocks Seraph back. Q's going to miss, but there's the kick. Damage going to come out from Seraph, and that should be enough, but the turret damage under Seraph in the right place as he gets the kill.
Matchup. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane.
Good onto Apollo, forces the flash, but Lyra looks for the kickback, gets Mike Young, but the exhaust from Rick's Petrol. Very nice. Lyra now going to get shot. There's the first one in. Sequential Bishop already tagged Apollo. Last bullet. Almost enough to take it down as Mike Young grabs the execute.
Well played down there in the bottom lane.
Grabbing the bot out of turret as Zig claims the top side for himself. Mike Young again in onto Pyrian. Pyrian trying to juke out of the way, but he gets shockwaved. Mike Young with a nice cocoon to set it up, and he's rewarded with a kill. His 2 minion moves there as well. Huge chunk of damage. Hit the eye. It's going to be about it. And we will tie up the Herald for the rest of it as Zig back in onto Seraph. Mike Young here, great cocoon, actually catches him through the dash. And another kill for Mike Young, 100% kill participation still. Sitting on the hands, a little unsure what to do as Period just gets demolished. Pursuit, Mike Young here for his assist. Sheriff gonna flash.
Ooh, Arrow gets the flash out all by himself. That's why people are real. Oh, does that land? It does land.
Actually hit onto Mike Young, goodbye. Shut down for Apollo, good amount of gold over Unravel for Envy.
I mean, it's kind of the issues they went over already, but here we go.
I mean, this 1v1's not going to go Seraph's way. Still got his ultimate, but has to use it very soon, barely at the last second. But Zig flash accelerated shot plus that. All right, that was too much swag in the sauce.
That's all right, I like going for it, good enough.
Took the inhib, now he's just going to stand and fight Seraph with a stun, and there's enough damage.
That's all right, that's the price you pay. We're going for the YouTube highlights.
Well, Envy have 2 TPs, remember, and they're both in the top lane after killing Zig, so just chase one down. Not going to go in just yet, but through Lyra gets out with the black shield on him. Especially getting Trunk, kicked back in onto Mike Young. Does pop the zonies, needs to try and live through this, does repel out of the way, back down onto him, but that's going to be a kill. Apollo takes him down as Ryu finds 2 with the shockwave, but P1,
they've got him on the run, and that's going to be a trade.
And that mistake's actually going to delay the game heavily for P1 here and keep Envy really strongly in it. Baron goes over, inhibitor in the bottom lane's back up, and sure, P1 are going to get the Elder Dragon, but like a 2-0, able to finally start that climb. This 1v1 though is going to put that thought on hold as Zig chasing down Seraph. Flash forward from Zig, ulti pop by Seraph. Zig might actually get himself killed, but he does get the kill, and now Lyra trying to get something started. Peering in to chase him down. Q did not tag Zig, but he's just getting run down here. Apollo in to try and take it as Period grabs his first kill of the game. Should have more than enough.
The burns.
Yeah, and it's dead actually. Envy not going to get a look. And there we go, Envy out of position, and P1 finally.
They have a teleport on Seraph. The power of purple. Actually, they're sending Arrow up to the top right now.
He is the split pusher, and Zig may be caught. Flash kick from Lyra. Gonna get some damage back in, but Apollo needs to move in. Flash, and there's the ultimate from Hakuo. Finding that's point blank and Envy with a 5v4. Mike Young also has not very much help. The Dragon is getting very tired of this.
Oh, Lyra flanked. He's behind him right now. He's looking for the kick onto Ryu.
Everyone's got flash here on P1 though. Lyra needs to make this crisp.
Oh.
Arrow finally goes in, kicks Ryu back in! Does get some of the lock, it's gonna proc Shockwave, only finds Lyra, but a huge amount of health. He's gonna keep him alive for a little while longer. Seraph taking up everything he can. But he actually goes down. Lyra respawn to the GA. Still 5v4, special left down, but Lyra pop down here. Arrow gonna unleash with the curtain call, but Hakuo, he's gonna tank what he can. Now they're trading. Shield there for Period. He takes the last bullet.
Oh, Lyra's so low. Is he gonna go to steal?
He's gonna have to try and get a spike in, but the Dragon leashes again. Ocean Drake now ticking in. Actually gonna be relevant here.
Oh my goodness. All right, the Dragon has leashed about 10 times. They're going back for the heals. Ryu was too low after Seraph's stun going off. Saved Ryu's life. He was spamming flash and got out.
The reward hops away. Root lands from Arrow. No follow-up here. Lyra Chunk actually hitting the recall button with P1 on the Elder Dragon. Now going to cancel that. Going to heal back up on the Gromp. Ocean Dragon again going to start to tick away.
5v5 late game. Let's get it. Dragon's actually burned down. This is gone.
Dead again here. Envy, no vision. Can't get into the pit.
Time is in their favor with that minion wave.
Patience here.
Is the teleport going to come through?
Not yet. Lyra going to tag the buff.
Well, Baron's going to die then.
I mean, Lyra's got flash. No, can't get in. That died so fast. Well played by P1.
A significant amount in the previous seasons where the average game time was actually quite a lot longer. Here he goes, though. He's got the Q.
Tagged Arrow, but Lyra can't commit to it. Has a different target in mind. Perhaps it's Pyrian. Now the target, ultimate out, actually tags Apollo with a Glacial Fissure. Flips it away. After this, a shot down Mike Young. Grabbing the big execute.
There you go. Apollo is dead, and Envy are on the run.
All right, 70 seconds. With Apollo dead, that's a long time. That may be too long.
Baron buff on double super minion waves. Now Patience, all they have to do is wait inside the base, buffing up both of the minions, slowly it will be able to take the turret. They don't have to risk anything here.
T1 have been very patient all series long, climbing back into this game. Slowly taking it over. Lyra again looking for the big kick. Finds one, but Arrow takes down Lyra as a result. Shockwave there is going to miss, but Seraph can't really do anything else. Pyrion too low. As P1 looking for those last few turrets. Nexus turret number 2 is down. The Nexus is exposed. Arrow blows up Pyrion. Seraph trying with a last ditch effort, but Arrow stays alive. Might jump, executes yet another person, and the Nexus forces P1. Another.